After the 24 hours of Le Mans being done with great battles, we're gonna have another exciting 24-hour race this week in motorsports, the 24 Hours of Nürburgring. The 24 Hours of Nürburgring is one of the most prestigious and grueling endurance racing events in the world, held annually at the legendary Nürburgring circuit in Germany. Spanning 24 hours, this race tests the limits of both drivers and their vehicles, and they navigate the challenging and complex layout of the Nordschleife, also known as the Green Hell. The race takes place on a mixture of the Nürburgring GP streak and the Nordschleife, which is renowned for its steep elevation changes, over 150 corners, and unpredictable weather conditions. This makes every lap a test of skill, endurance, and strategy. In this case, the drivers compete in the longest track in the world with 25.3 kilometers of length. And this makes the 24 Hours of Nürburgring a unique and very special endurance race in motorsport. The event attracts a wide range of participants, from professional racing teams to amateur drivers. This diversity includes various classes of vehicles, from high-performance sports cars to touring cars, showcasing the best in automotive engineering. 141 cars are confirmed in the 24 Hours of Nürburgring this year, with different types of cars being GT2, GT3, GT4, Cup, and touring cars. Unlike Le Mans and Daytona, there are no prototypes competing in the 24 Hours of Nürburgring due to safety reasons. That means we will not see the hypercars LMP2 and LMP3 on the Green Hell because they are not allowed to compete there. In the 24 Hours of Nürburgring, the GT3 is the top class. For having more than 100 cars running in Nürburgring with a lot of different classes, to overtake low classes on Green Hell becomes a big challenge, and any kind of mistake is enough to destroy the race. And in the night, it becomes more challenging to overtake because there are no lighting on the Nordschleife. In the GT3 class on Green Hell, we will see Aston Martin, Audi, BMW, Ferrari, Ford, Mercedes, and Porsche compete with 27 cars confirmed. At the GT3 class in Nürburgring, we're gonna have some of the best endurance drivers in the world. And the most highlighted one is Kevin Estre. When we talk about the 24 Hours of Nürburgring, the first name we always remember is Kevin Estre. The French driver has won the 24 Hours of Nürburgring once in 2021. But the most highlight moment from Kevin Estre on Green Hell was in 2019 with an incredible overtake under the Bilstein Bridge with 2 tires off the grass. This year, Kevin Estre will once again compete with Manthey EMA gridlock car number 911. His teammates will be Adrian Gouvet and Thomas Pryne. Those are other drivers we must also take a look at this week in Nürburgring because they are very competitive in endurance races. Another highlight driver is Laurens Vanthoor. The Belgian driver won the 24 Hours of Nürburgring qualifier races last month, dominated the weekend with Scherer Sport Phoenix. Vanthoor has won Nürburgring once in 2015 when he used to be an Audi driver. In this year, Laurens Vanthoor will be competing with Scherer Sport PHX alongside Patrick Niederhausen and Ricardo Feller. Take a look too in both drivers. Another team we must take a look at is Falken Motorsports. This is an exclusive team for the 24 Hours of Nürburgring and also in NLS series because they use Falken tires, which cannot be used in series like WEC, IMSA and GT World Challenge. It's a team which is very competitive and always fight for the wins when they compete in NLS races. And for the 24 Hours of Nürburgring this year, it will not be different. Falken Motorsports will have a very strong lineup in both cars this year. In the car number 33, the drivers will be Julian Andlauer, Nico Menzel, Alessio Picariello and Sven Miller. And in the car number 44, the drivers are Dorian Boccolacci, Tim Heinemann, Dennis Marshall and Maurice Schuring. Mercedes Gas Speed teams are also must look at, considering that the car number 14 will have a very interesting lineup and will fight to win Nürburgring this year. The driver lineup consists of Maro Engel, Maxime Martin, Fabian Schiller and Lucas Stolz. We need to remember that Maro Engel is the driver who broke the lap record on Nordschleife in a production car with the Mercedes-AMG 1 in 2024. Unfortunately, due to a clash with IMSA at Watkins Glen this weekend, BMW will have only a single car this year in the GT3 class with the number 98 Hove Racing. Drivers like Sheldon van der Linde, Dries Vanthoor, Marco Wittmann, Philipp Yang, Max Hesse and Dan Harper will miss Nürburgring this year because they are IMSA full season drivers. And with that, we will only see Augusto Farfus, Jesse Krohn, Kelvin van der Linde and Raffaele Marciello compete for BMW at Nürburgring this year. Lamborghini is also one to watch this weekend in Nürburgring, especially in the number 27 Red Bull Team IBT. That's because in this crew we will see Jordan Pepper, Dani Juncadella and Mirko Bortolotti as the drivers. And with that, we can conclude that the 24 hours of Nürburgring expects to have great battles this weekend. Which team are you going to support? And this was my introduction about the 24 hours of Nürburgring race. What's your expectations this weekend on the Green Hell? So let me know down in the comment sections below. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel to not lose any more videos about sports cars racing. We will see you in the next videos.